Hey everyone, it's Kevin with visualproductivity.net. I'm going to go through the insert menu of XMind 7. If you're interested in getting a copy of this map that I'm using, you can head over to visualproductivity.net and just sign up for my email newsletter, and I'll give this to you free, and it's all included. All I ask for in exchange is your email. Hey guys, let's talk about the insert menu really quickly. Now the insert menu is absolutely packed with stuff. It's got tons of good stuff in here. Some things you're going to use so often that it's not that big of a deal, but other things I think are pretty cool to look at, and not everyone uses these topics. All right, the topic is really just this. It's this thing. Each of these things XMind calls a topic. I call them nodes, topics, whatever else you want to call them. So when we talk about topics or nodes, we're talking about the exact same thing. If you want to create a new topic, you hit the enter key. New topic, and there you go. A subtopic is something that's one level down. So this is a topic, or this is actually a subtopic of this, and these are subtopics. So again, I'm going to have your subtopic. Here's a subtopic of this, or a child node, whatever you want to call it. And then one more down is another subtopic. So by hitting the tab key, another one, I can keep creating more and more subtopics. Simple to use. I highly recommend you get to use the enter key and the tab key. Very, very useful tools when you're sitting here, as opposed to having to grab the mouse every 10 seconds. Having a topic before is exactly what it sounds like. Let's go in and shift enter. If I want to have something above this shift enter, I just hit shift and enter, and I have a new topic. Okay, simple. Parent topic. This is a really cool feature that I don't use that often, and I wish you would use it more. What this means is I can take this whole idea, this parent topic, and I can shift it. I can turn it into a subtopic. Let me just show you. It's so much easier to show. Control and enter. It's real easy. Boom. So what it did was it pushed this parent topic down one level, and now it created a new idea. I love this idea. It's very powerful. Control enter. I'm going to move everything back because hopefully you guys don't want an XMind cheat sheet that's all mixed up. A floating topic. Real simple. You can create a node that's not connected to anything else. You can either go into insert and then hit floating topic, or I can double click anywhere, double left click anywhere, and I've got a new floating topic. I'm just going to delete the floating topic, and we'll keep on cruising. A floating central topic. This here, my insert menu, that's my central topic. So what a floating central topic will do is kind of what it sounds like. We go in here, you can hit insert floating central topic. So let's go ahead and insert floating. There's no shortcut to do it, so I'll go ahead and I'll do it. And you can see I'm dragging it around. Here we go. Let's put it right there. And then idea one, you get the idea. So it takes my main idea, but it also lets me throw another topic. This is yeah, it's awesome. It's great idea. I'm sure you guys can think of a million ways to use this. I'm going to go ahead and delete that as well. We'll keep on cruising. The callout. The callout is something that's actually new. And the example I have of the callout is right here, this tutorial video. It comes out and it's big, but it really catches your eye. Obviously, it grabs your attention. And so that's exactly what it's meant to do, is to sort of say, oh, whoa, what's this? It's another way just to get your attention, but also make sure you're communicating information with other people. The markers, well, I don't know if I want to talk about markers too much right now. Markers are markers, but it definitely helps you visualize and show people some progress. One of the simplest ways to get to markers is to click on the right click, and you can choose what you want. There are priority levels. There are several different markers you can use. Put a smiley face in there, and there we go. Images. There are different ways you can use images. They've changed things around a little bit too. They used to have a clip art section. Now it's included in the image file, so it's a little bit different. You do have to have a pro feature. These are from the web and from the clip art. Those are pro features, but you can add images from a file that you have. For instance, I've added an image right here. This is that whole insert image is an image that I just got the image and dragged and dropped it into XMind, and it works. So they're great. Relationships are those little lines. Let's go here. Let's just create a relationship. A Control L will help give you a relationship. So I'm going to click on a topic that I want to have the from, and I'll Control L, and now you can see I've got my little arrow. And I'm going to go down. I want to have a relationship all the way to the bottom one. I'm going to click again. Now the downside of this, as you can see, is that, look, it's going through all our words. So I can let's grab one of them. Oop, right there. I can grab these little pieces and it'll let me readjust. There we go. Let's go way out. There. It'll let me adjust the line as to where I want it. A neat feature. Let's get rid of that. And we're going to keep on going. The boundary, I already have a boundary set up. And this is what it looks like. It's a neat way. It sets apart from everything else some particular thing that you want to show. Again, one more way just to have things different and visually appealing and stimulating and looking awesome. It's simple, and these tools here, these are the ones I'm showing you, these are all part of the free XMind package. So there's no pro version you have to have for these tools. Next one down is the summary. The summary is just these whoop, whoop, whoop things. So it just gets an idea again of hopefully it's summarizing things, it's bringing things together, showing relationship between different things. Attachments, we talked about images where you can drag and drop images in. Attachments are things that are not images. You can drag and drop a text file. Here I've got a sample text file. You can drag and drop, Word docs, whatever else you want to have in there. With attachments, I do want to make sure you're aware of this, that there are two ways to link attachments. One is you just do things through a link, which can be great unless you try and share the XMind file. But if you actually put it in, embed it into the XMind file, and then you go back to the original Word document or Excel spreadsheet, whatever you're working on, and adjust things, that obviously won't be transferred over because you embedded it into the XMind file. So you have to just figure out which version is going to work better for whatever your workflow is. The audio notes are a pro feature. I like them. I don't use them very often, but I like them. And I did a sample, and yeah, I like them. I like having ideas where sometimes I just want to talk it through, and I can say it, record it, and then I can always go back. Usually I go back later, and I hear the ideas, I'm listening, and I can add nodes as I'm doing it at that point. All right, let's keep going. What do we got? New sheet. There are a couple neat ways to use new sheets, and that's what the last three are. A new sheet, sometimes you look at this and you're like, oh, how do I create a new sheet? Control T. So what it'll do is it'll just exactly what it sounds like. You're going to hit Control T, and down at the bottom now I've got sheet 18, so I've got 17 sheets in this thing, and it just creates a brand new topic, blank topic. Let's go back. Let's delete that sheet. Where are we on? Insert. There we go. A new sheet from topic. If I am selecting any of these topics, it'll take whatever topic I'm on, and by hitting Control Alt T, let's just do it. Control Alt T creates a new sheet from the topic that I'm currently working on. There we go. Hopefully. I'm just going to delete that again, guys. And we'll go back to insert. And if you, just so you know too, it will still preserve this. You're not going to lose this. If you want it gone, you can go ahead and just hit delete. Otherwise, it's still there, but now you're creating a new topic, which sometimes you have to spin off if it gets huge. Like this is getting pretty big for demonstrating purposes. The new sheet from a template just means it's going to take you to the template section. And let's go here, new. It'll take you here, and you can choose either one of the blank ones or one that it's already been filled in. Guys, that's it. I'm trying to go fast. There are tons. You can see I already have several that are already up. I will be doing a few more tutorials. Go ahead and check them out. And again, if you want to get your own copy of this XMind worksheet that I'm working with, you can head over to Visual Productivity, get the XMind cheat sheet, and guys, send me an email. Leave me a comment down below if you think this is useful. And don't forget to like it, share it, whatever you do what you do. And guys, we'll talk to you soon. Take care.